Hello, my name is Javier Perez Griffo and I'm the founder behind the development of Tapp. Today we're going to see how our new disaster recovery solution works with a predefined account that we have created in Dropbox. So first of all, I'm going to connect to Dropbox with an account I've created. So I'm going to log in with disaster Tapp in, and I'm going to put in a password. And as you can see, we have right now inside our Dropbox account, we have no files. So now we're going to connect to the Tapp platform. As you can see, we're in the Tapp platform. And I'm going to connect using my demo account. So I'm going to log in. And now that we're logged in, we're going to create a workspace so that we can work with the disaster recovery machines. So now we're going to choose a workspace. And we're going to add a new workspace. So this workspace, I'm going to call it disaster work. And all the machines of that workspace will be under the domain demo Tapp in. We'll have the default SSH profile and a default firewall profile. So I'm going to add the workspace. And now we're going to create two machines on this workspace. We're going to create the first one, which is going to be an Amazon machine, which we're going to call AWS. We're going to select the disaster recovery template. And we're going to select an Amazon plan. So in this case, we're going to choose the M1 large of Ireland B. Okay. I'm going to add the server. We're going to create a backup machine for this Amazon machine when this Amazon machine will fail, which we're going to call rack. And we're going to select the same disaster recovery template, and we're going to select a rack space plan. So now that we have both these machines configured and we're being commissioned to the different cloud providers, we're going to create a name association which is going to be shared between both of the machines. So we're going to create the name association blog, and we're going to put a TTL of 300 so that we don't have problems with the cache of the DNS. So now we're going to do the same thing in rack space. And now both the machines can be called, will have the name association blog onto them. This is important because so that disaster recovery can work, we need to have this association. We'll see later on how this will work through our DNS machine. So inside the disaster template, we're going to install a WordPress, and we'll install all the information that we need. So now we can see after 10 minutes that the Amazon machine has gone up. So we're going to connect through the blog demo Tapp in association. And we can see that our WordPress is up, ready and running. So we're going to configure the WordPress. We're going to call it Blog Avengers. We're going to put in the password. And I'm going to put a fake email address. So in this case, it's going to be steve@besold.s. So now that we have configured the WordPress, we're going to log in with the administration account so we can put an entry. So I'm going to log in admin. I'm going to put in the password which I just created. This usually, the first time you log in, it takes a little bit of time. So now we're going to put the title of our entry. So hello Avengers. And we're going to put as contact, we are showing how disaster recovery works in Tapp. So we're going to publish it. And now we're going to connect to the main page of our blog so we can see the entry that we just created. So here you can see hello Avengers, we're showing how disaster recovery works in Tapp. So we can see that we created some content into the blog. So now we're going to connect to the Dropbox, and we're going to see that the database has already automatically been backed up into the server. So we can see that MySQL has been backed up into Dropbox, and here we can see the WordPress database. So now that we have seen that the information is in Dropbox, we're going to connect to the Amazon machine, and we're going to simulate like it has crashed. So we're going to do a shutdown H now. Okay. So now that the machine is shutting down, as we can see, we're going to go back into Tapp. You can see that the machine is shutting down, and we're going to bring up the machine rack space, which is our backup machine. So while this is being done, we're going to see how the DNS is going to work with these name associations with block, and we'll see how it will detect that Amazon machine is down. So first of all, we're going to ask our DNS for the blog machine. So we're going to say blog demo tap in, and we can see that right now it's giving us two IP addresses for the blog demo machine. It's giving us the Amazon IP address, and it's also giving us the Rackspace IP address. Our DNS is kind of smart, and will detect that one of the machines it has failed, and will automatically take it away from the pool. So now we're going to ask it again, and we can see that it has already automatically taken away the Amazon machine. So now anybody who will connect to blog demo tap in will actually be connecting to the Rackspace machine. So now, once the process of installing the software, which usually takes about 15 minutes because first of all it needs to install WordPress and later on it has to download the machine. Now we can see that the Rackspace machine is operation. We'll connect to blog demo tap in, and we can see that our blog is up and running using a disaster recovery with Tapp. Thank you very much.